Hey guys, Johnny and Lawrence back for the next episode of Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode.
Hello.
So it's actually been quite a while since we were last on. I think actually even these barrels are new. So I think we had previously moved over our essence to this dimension, but Lawrence has went ahead and expanded that because one of the things we've been working on between episodes, like we said, was seeds.
Yep.
And we have a lot. So we have done every one of the tier 3 seeds. Is that what they're called?
I think so.
Except nether quartz.
Yeah, there was, because it was Britannia we were waiting for, I believe.
Yeah, so we need elven quartz for this, and for that we would need the elven trade, and that needs terra steel, and it's just not viable just now. But we did get every other one done, so the farming dimension now is pretty full looking.
And lag inducing.
Yeah, it's getting pretty laggy. Some of the more interesting, a lot of them were just kind of either grindy or quite straightforward. But some of the interesting ones, I think, were probably the steel leaf. So we didn't have enough steel leaf, so we made the Dawnstone anvil, which I think was quite easy. Yeah, it was just some Dawnstone blocks, Dawnstone Caminite, and Caminite bricks, nothing too fancy. And then all that Dawnstone armor we got over in the Twilight, you can just put on this, right click it for a couple of minutes. Well, not minutes, hopefully. Or maybe minutes. Yep. And it will give you some steel leaf. So that's how we got the steel leaf for those seeds. I think another one which was maybe a bit painful for Lawrence would have been rabbit seeds.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, it took us a long time to find rabbits. And what we ended up doing was actually, I think we could maybe actually just do one. Solval rabbit, hopefully in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go, dwarf rabbit. So that was the issue. We didn't actually have rabbit. We had dwarf rabbit, whatever the difference is there, I'm not sure, but it made it trickier. So we ended up using the mob swab from mob grinding utils, which I can't make because all that stuff's going to be in our mob farm.
Oh yeah, it's because you can't breed the dwarf rabbits.
Yeah.
Like, you can't use carrots, which is what we assumed you'd be able to use. Because, rabbits like carrots.
Yeah. So yeah, I've just put this down from our Solval, and you can swab it, and you'll see the swabs went green. And then what you do with that is combine it with seeds and something else, which I have totally forgot.
A bucket of liquid.
Yep, that is exactly the thing. So you combine this with seeds, which I've just grabbed, and a bucket of liquid XP, which hopefully I have a bucket on me. I do. This is going well so far. Grab that, and then I think it's just literally like anyway. Yeah, and you get some chicken feed. So what we can do with that chicken feed, oh, actually I'll just stay down here for a second, is we can feed it to chickens, unsurprisingly. That is what chicken feed is for.
Yep.
So, we need an adult chicken, I just realized. Do we have any chickens in our grassy area?
Yeah, there should be.
Oh, do we actually?
There's like 2.
2 is more than 1. That is...
Yeah, that is right.
And by that I meant more than none. So yeah, if we feed this to a chicken, get out of the way, horses. Bye. There we go. Feed it to a chicken. It explodes. And makes a nice sound. I don't remember that noise.
Oh, right.
But
Said happy birthday, Darko.
did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it made us spawn dwarf rabbit egg, and then you can just right click that down. You get a rabbit, and then bye bye rabbit. Yeah,
Meanie.
rip. And we got the rabbit hide and raw rabbit we needed from the seeds of that way. So we just did that a few times and got all of the needed rabbit bits. I think the rest of them were reasonably just okay.
There was some I needed to make the machines for.
Oh yeah.
The transposer. Fluid transposer.
Yeah, do you want to go through
Oh,
them?
yeah. So to start with, I've moved all of the thermal machines from down there up to this platform up here. Sort of tidied them up a little bit. But we've also made this fluid transposer, and you could basically use it to change certain materials from one to the other. So I think the best one I could think of is Snowball.
I think it was actually snowballs that you made it for.
Yes, I think it was. Where is the machine? Yep. So that's a magma crucible fluid transposer. So you can use snowballs and liquid XP to make blizz powder, which we used to make. There was maybe the jelly cryotheum. I can't remember what it was for. It was
Something.
Oh no, it was for blizz rods to make the blizz seeds. So I also made a snow golem, and I've kept him alive up here because he decided to. Friendly snow golem. But yeah, apart from that, I've reset up this crusher, basically to take any copper, and that it sort of sends it all the way over here. So it will extract copper and silver dust, send it into one of these two phantom faces, which is connected to these drawers over here, because moving stuff from this chest to those is too much effort.
That seems fair.
But yeah, also sort of just, this is the glass cycle again. I've changed it so it only needs one chest. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. Makes a nice figure of 8.
Nice.
Apart from that, yeah, I think the machines are all the same.
Yep, I think the only other big significant thing I've been working on is, you can't hopefully even tell, but we have changed this platform a lot. So you'll see there is no longer leadstone conduits underneath. Instead, we are powering it with conduit, Ender IO conduits. So we're also using conduit facades? Facades? Is that what they're called? So we can actually run the cables in the floor. So we've connected all these with conduits which were new. We hadn't actually made any energy conduits before. So I did just go ahead and make a lot of these, and it's just a huge rabbit hole. But it was all stuff we'd kind of done before. Conduit, binder, I'm pretty sure we've made for the item transfer stuff anyway. And the rest of it, as you go up the tiers, was iron alloy, I think was new, but it wasn't tricky. It was lead, iron, silver, and then, yeah, aluminium, gold, copper. It was nothing hugely of interest. But what is of interest is I have set this up so that it is now automated to some extent. So if we chuck in some of this stuff, we should be able to stand back and we'll see all 4 of the corner empowers going at once.
Yep.
So the way we've done that, I'm not going to go into it too much, but if you don't know that, when you're looking at a conduit and you've got the Yeta wrench in your hand, you can shift left click and it'll let you edit stuff rather than actually having to look at the right face. So we've set this one up to extract on red, and then on every one of these they're set to insert on red, and then they've just got an advanced item filter in here to say which items it allows, and then kind of the reverse on the center one also inserts on red only the stuff it should, but on the extract it's got a blacklist, and anything we make goes into this chest. So we've been making a bunch of capacitors for some of the stuff we're going to be getting into today. Mm-hmm. And I think
there was one other
change.
One just slightly...
I forgot about that.
Big
it
change.
Is quite big.
Basically, I found that the 4 coke ovens weren't producing enough coke coal to keep our mana going. So I may have gone a bit over the top with coke ovens.
No, not at all.
But to be fair, we do now have a surplus of coke coal, which is totally useful.
Yeah, that is true.
But it has been that the mana setup has been running fairly consistently, I assume.
So
So we now have like 50 stacks of Frisian ore, which is quite nice. There was more, but I've smelted some down. So we've got 102 stacks of Frisian ingots at the minute,
That's nice.
which should keep your seeds going for a while.
Yeah, as soon as you start getting into seeds, you burn through the Frisian. It is insane. So that orchid has been a hugely valuable investment. I mean, to be honest, the only thing I might suggest is setting up more if we had the mana. But
I do not have the money.
no, I think we're good for now. We can't do tier 3 until we get Astral Sorcery, and that's not what we're working on today. So, last episode we were getting into Pneumaticraft, and we set up our refinery. Not that you can even see it because it's so well insulated. But that we were feeding in crude oil to make LPG, fuel, kerosene, and diesel. Mainly we were interested in the LPG. So the reason we were interested in LPG is to make plastic, because we kind of want to start into applied energistics.
Yep.
And for that we need some, so this is for the ME drive, so we can start with some digital storage. And for that we need some mechanism, and that needs some of these capacitors, which needs cyan plastic and other colors of plastic for the transistors. But that's made in a plastic mixer, and we need liquid plastic. And to get liquid plastic, we need to use a thermopneumatic processing plant, which accepts LPG and maybe coal. I didn't know that. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do first. And it's all stuff we've made before. Like, not the machines, but the actual components. So we should hopefully be able to just go ahead and craft one. Yep. Thermopneumatic processing plant.
Nice.
Now, the thing about this is, much like the refinery, it needs heat, which is a bit of a shame. But we can actually use the refinery's heat and actually just pop it on top, and it will also like use that, which is quite nice. We don't need to create another vortex manipulator or anything like that. Also, just a heads up on these vortex manipulators, they do, is that even what they're called? Vortex tube, sorry. They do constantly use pressure. So we did actually run out of coal quite a few times until we turned it off. So I'll just turn it back on for now, so that we can see if this thing actually starts making heat, which it does. And
Looks
now,
like it's doing stuff.
is it?
Well, it's, the temperature's going up.
Alright, I was going to say I've not even connected the LPG yet, so that would be impressive. Do we have any, was it liquid pressure? What's the
Fluid.
Yeah, I was going to make the Ender IO stuff.
I
we
don't know
have
what the
any?
end of the one's called.
No. Let's see. Ender IO conduit fluid. It is called pressurized fluid and Ender fluid. We have made none of them, I guess. Well, that's a bummer. What are you using?
Fluid ducts.
Fluid ducts.
Yep.
It looks like we can make it. We actually need some hardened glass, which ironically I think you're making for
Yeah.
on this.
I think you can use any hardened glass, so you can always just. Let me just get rid of those. Shift
Can you
click
make
that.
me some?
Yeah. There
Thank
you go.
you.
That recipe should work.
What recipe should work? What are you talking about?
You've already made the pressurized fluid conduits.
Yeah, I need more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I made 4. That was all I had.
Okay.
The stuff for.
I will make more.
And this temperature isn't going up very well. What is the problem? Machine is poorly insulated. 1 of 6 blocks are exposed. Well, that's true, but nobody cares. I mean, I still feel like it's going to get enough pressure, surely. Do we just need to put coal in this thing? Is that what's happening here? Let's see.
Maybe?
I'll stick in a stack of coal and see what happens. Yep, we totally just need to put coal in this thing.
No.
And now we're getting liquid plastic. Well, that was actually a lot easier than expected. So we can get rid of that. And now we can make the plastic mixer, which again is just compressed iron and glass, like all stuff we've seen before. So that's nice. Does this need pressure? I don't think this does need pressure. I might not need another one. I'll probably lay this out better later on, but for now, probably fine. So I'm just going to set this up to extract the plastic and put it in our plastic mixer. And yeah, so to use the plastic mixer, like you basically just click the color you want, but you need to put in different dyes first. So you need blue dye, green dye, red dye, and we do have dye essence. So hopefully I should be able to make them all not too much of a problem. So our red dye, let's make a stack. What did I say, blue dye?
Yep.
Which is going to be lapis, isn't it?
I've got you a stack of lapis.
And green dye, I said. Which we need cactus. I don't see any green dye in there.
Cactus.
Yeah, we got 3 just now.
Okay.
We've got more in the system. I just need to smelt it or whatever.
I'll go do that.
Thank you. Actually, that does remind me, Fo, because I just actually used it there. But these new drawer setups, if we look underneath, we'll see. So all the essence is coming from our farming dimension through this ender chest, and then just going straight into the drawer controller. But on top of the drawer controller, we have put a second storage scanner, and that's why we now have 2 in our inventory. So we got 1 to access our main storage and 1 to access all our essences, which is just, it's much easier than just going around running, trying to find whatever essence we actually happen to need at the time. But yeah, we should be able to make whatever plastic it was you were looking for.
Black.
Black, yeah. So we should be able to just click it. Yep, black plastic. I think that's even a quest. I think. Yep. I think it's a quest for all of them, actually, so I might just go ahead and make one of each. Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to make 3 more black plastic before you do?
There you go. You want to grab them?
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you.
Are you able to get cracking with your stuff now, like?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Oh, I
Such
thought
confidence.
you were making the transistors.
Ah, okay, yeah. So is that the next thing you need
Yes.
for your thing? I've just made 3 the same color. I'm not very good at clicking stuff here. But yeah, now we're gonna... Actually, we might just come back in a second, because we're gonna have a huge parade of stupid quest completes. Actually, while it's doing that, let's have a look through the quest book, because we've not claimed any of this stuff yet. So, and that way it'll remind us if we have actually forgotten anything. So we did all the seeds for tier 2 minus those nether quartz ones. We also have, while making the energy conduits, we've done a couple of conductive iron alloy and crude steel. They were all just basic resources in the alloy smelter. We also upgraded our sag mill, actually. We had the simple sag mill previously, but we've upgraded it to the enhanced. And the other one there was the fluid transposer that Lawrence did. As for Pi, I don't know why I keep saying Psi, we have done all the plastics now. And we've also done the thermo-pneumatic processing plant and plastic mixer, claim that. And I think that may have actually been it. I thought we'd done a lot more by accident, but apparently not. So once this parade's finished, we will come back in a sec. So I actually realised that we claimed all those quests and we never actually looked at a rack. So this is how much rack we got for those. So we're pretty good for rack after that. But I think Lawrence has got the stuff ready to start progressing with mechanism now.
Yes. So, the first thing I need to make are some of these transistors, and I've totally estimated the wrong amount, but I've got enough to make one, or to make one of the mechanism machines. So I need these.
You only need one, do you know?
Well, I was going to, because you need one for coal, diamond, obsidian, and redstone eventually.
Yeah,
we'll just set one up today, and then we'll do the rest tomorrow.
One will be sufficient. Just
So to make these transistors, you need. Okay, yeah. You're making one transistor into another one. That's why I'm getting confused. The one from Open Computers into the one from Pneumatic Craft Repressurized. So that goes in there. You need a black plastic, a red alloy, and compressed iron. And I'm hoping that just does everything. Does that? It's very slowly putting things in and out of the machine. So you can see them in there, which is quite cool.
It is quite a cool, like, crafting setup. It's just kind of slow.
Yeah, it's a little slow. But hopefully when this goes in, it's done. And it's...
Do you know how to take it out?
Nope.
Okay. So...
just get rid of the item filter?
I would not know. So, just quickly, on the output side, you'll see we've got it set up for item filter. You can change that to filter on name begins with, or item name contains, or all these things. But we kind of want to keep it on item filter. And the issue we have is that obviously we've not seen some of these items yet. So I've just added the transistors to the item filter, and now they should automatically be extracted going forward.
Nice. So the machine we're making is the metallurgic infuser from Mechanism. That's the one. Which needs this steel casing, which you said there was stuff in the system for.
There's some stuff in the system.
So if I there is a lot of stuff in the system, to be fair. Did you just craft something?
No.
Oh, okay. My thing's just jumping between previous recipes, apparently. So if I should have enough to craft that. It needs the machine frame from thermal expansion, which we've got loads of those transistors, and a dark steel ingot. So that's that bit done. That's the easy part. The other thing you need are 2 of these nuclear furnaces from Nuclearcraft. And yeah, these you basically need to upgrade the Endist furnace by surrounding it with basic plating and tough alloy. Now, off camera, I've made it 16 Endist furnaces because I just figured that was enough to do 4 of these things.
Seems fair.
I only need 2 for this recipe, but this uses the tough alloy and some basic plating, which we should have some in the system because they're relatively easy. So those are the 2 nuclear furnaces. The achievement for the nuclear furnace is a kitchen nightmare.
Yeah, I get it. It's just...
and then
I call that Lawrence.
That's mean. I am good in the kitchen.
You are good
I
in
think.
the kitchen. Yeah. Messy, but good.
It's not like I still need to go and tidy up the stuff from last night. Oh, this night.
This night, yeah.
This night. It's not that bad. But that should be everything we need to make the metallurgic infuser, which I'm pretty sure was a quest. Yay!
Yep. Nice.
Yep. So this will live on this platform over here for the time being.
How are we making steel at the moment?
Through this Tinker's alloying.
Okay.
Do you have any of the spectacles that I gave you?
I have a couple.
Can I have one? I've used all mine up.
Where are you?
Yep, behind you. So just one.
Shouldn't be so wasteful.
I'm not wasteful. I'm powering all of our machines.
God. Wasteful.
Shut up, you. So, the reason we needed the machine from Mechanism was to make some redstone control circuits or something. I can't remember exactly.
What was that?
To make the circuits.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need the basic and we need the advanced control circuit and the enriched alloy. If you look at the recipe for ME drive, that's probably easiest.
So, let's have a look. Yep, so I need... Is it just the advanced controller?
But that has the basic inside it.
Oh, yeah.
And
so,
the enriched.
Oh, God. I need some more of those transistors. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to chuck a load of redstone in this metallurgic infuser, because it will
You need a
only be used
load
for
more
bricks.
transistors.
Yeah, each of the, what do you call it?
I don't know.
Each of the control circuits, basic ones, uses a transistor.
I was trying to make some, and then you was all like, but I was using the system.
Yeah, we should probably make some more. I'm also going to need to make some capacitors, whatever the hell they are.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Okay.
They're really, really horrible.
But yeah, we just need to run those through the metallurgic infuser, and it will be fine.
Energized. So I have a bunch more energized just now, so I can make us some more transistors if you would like.
Yep.
We don't have any redstone reception coils, but you know.
I think they're relatively easy to craft.
Yeah, I just made a stack.
I think that's our current approach with most things at the moment. We don't have it, we'll just make a stack of it. I'm sure it'll be useful at some point.
Oh yeah, we will use all of the things.
Pretty much, like every smelting recipe is just like I could try to work out how much I need for this, or I could just make a stack of everything.
Actually, I think we can make compressed iron in this thing now as well. I think. So
I thought we had seeds for that.
For compressed iron?
I don't know.
Maybe. I'm not aware of them. Compressed iron. Well, that sounds satisfying. Ah, it was too quick. I missed it. Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
Well, I did 57 that quick. Yeah, all our iron blocks are gone, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
They're all compressed iron now. But that's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, totally.
I thought that was what you wanted, so I didn't think you would mind. So, I'm gonna uncompress these blocks.
No, we don't have seeds for compressed iron. Just ignore me.
I often do.
I know. I've basically been going around the house talking to myself for the past couple of days.
Well, you know, self-isolation and all.
Yeah. Ironically, before this whole self-isolation thing, I didn't want to go outside. Now that I can't, I want to go outside.
Yeah, don't pretend. We both know you don't want to go outside.
I miss being able to just go down to the shops when I wanted something.
No, you don't. It was like 2 days ago.
It wasn't. It's like 4.
Okay, 4 days ago. That was like, I swear it was like 2. But
No, it's Thursday. I've been self-isolating since Monday.
Yeah, maybe you have. Right, to be fair, I've not been out in a while.
I was self-isolating before it was cool, guys.
It's never been cool. You're
Shut
fine.
up.
Red alloy. Do we have any of that stuff? 1, 2, 3. Come on, can I get them? So I just need 24 of you guys. I can get rid of the rest. Get rid of those. What else do I need? Black plastic. So actually, on this plastic machine, if you hadn't seen, when you go to make something, you can actually click lock selection, and it will just keep making it until it runs out of plastic. And it kind of looks like our issue right now is that we can't extract it fast enough, and we can't make it fast enough. So, what we should probably do is make another demonically gargantuan barrel, I would say. Barrel? No. What they call drum.
Drum, yeah.
We have no drums in the system.
Oh,
What's this drum for? Can I use this drum?
No, that was the drum I used to collect more oil, and then I just transferred it to that drum now.
Okay. Well, that drum is dead. And it is now repurposed as our plastic storage. Yeah, I'm just going to use that for any excess. It won't help us just now, but over time, it will fill up, and then it'll be good. So how much do I have? I have 42, which is a very annoying number. But okay, let's do 42U, 42U, 42 of you.
42 is a really annoying number.
Sorry?
It is a really annoying number.
Yeah, it's just not helpful in any way. But there we go. I think I'm chucking in all of the stuff to make us some more transistors. Maybe. Less convinced now. Because it just gave up. Oh no, wow, that's slow at putting stuff in. It's like really slow. I mean, it is quite cool watching the door open and close and stuff, but...
Just wish it would do it faster.
It could.
No?
I think, actually. I think you can put speed upgrades in here. Yeah, you can put up to 10 speed upgrades in here. I have a feeling the speed upgrades are, like, crazy. but I'll have a look. So this is the speed upgrade. Yeah, so we need lubricant. Ooh, does this make lubricant? No. Ah, I'm so sad when we have no lubricant. Come on, I couldn't resist that one. Oh, we can make lubricant full. I think we're getting diesel, are we not? No, we're not. Oh yeah, we are. Yeah, we're getting diesels. Okay, so we could make lubricant and then speed upgrades. What was that? Oh,
I don't have enough energy to open the contents of this thing. And you've been saying like, oh, you'll never run out of energy.
well, I'm full on energy.
I don't know why. Maybe I just use it more.
Yeah, maybe you forgot to shift right click your capacitor.
What capacitor?
The flux capacitor that you're using to charge it.
Yeah, maybe. Or it's been in my bag. That's the one I was looking for.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so you got the stuff you need to crack on, or should we just come back in a minute?
I think we're gonna have to come back in a minute because these capacitors are. I don't even know what two of these things are. Melodic.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's why I was looking at anyway. So we can just continue on then if that's all you're talking about.
Oh, if you know what to do, then yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah. So for the other thing you need, was it the advanced control circuits? No. Basic control circuits? No. Enriched alloy. They need these crazy capacitor things. And that needs a microchip, which Lawrence is going to kindly make for me.
I actually am making those.
Yep, see? We're so in sync. We need some melodic capacitors, which are crazy. But so yeah, melodic alloy. I haven't actually looked at this recipe. Yeah, that was one of the things I hadn't looked at. I was mainly focusing on the capacitor, like the crystalline capacitor side of things, which was a pain. Yeah, this melodic stuff, we need popped chorus fruit, N steel ingot, we've made that before, that's fine, and landium ingot, which we have some of, but like, do we have it in abundance? Do we have a way to make it?
No idea.
I see no way to make it.
What is it that we're looking for? There.
Landium ingot. Oh wait, you're not perchance just making this from the orchid? I do not see a pink one.
Do we not? That's a nether ore. Do we not have any Landian ore?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But we don't have it in like renewable supply. I was trying to find a way to make the stuff.
I mean, in theory, you can make the there's a nether version of the orchid, which I could make and set up, but not right this second.
Can you even get it that way? Like, I honestly am not seeing like a way to get this stuff.
Let me have a look.
Landium.
Or maybe it's just a mining.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that shows you what you can get with it. And it does not
Well,
look like
that
it's
could be problematic, because we're going to need this stuff, like, a lot, are we not? Yeah, I don't know how we're going to deal with that one.
I'm pretty sure there's a mob that drops Landian ingots when you kill it.
Is that like a big brother thing?
No, it's like a blaze. Looks like a blaze. And it gives you the withering effect.
Have we been to Landia?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have.
Is that the flying pink things?
Yeah, the flying pink things.
Oh, Landium's the blue portal thingy.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can fly here. Ah, so maybe these guys.
Yes.
The landlords. Which I can't hit for toffee. Wow, I'm so bad at aiming. Die. Yeah, he does indeed drop an ingot. Okay, so what we really want, I suppose, is to not die. That would be bad.
I mean, yeah.
If I get one of our shards, would you stop killing me when I'm trying to find stuff in my ender pouch? Right. Where is it? What do they look like? I can't see them. Oh, they're in the dank now. That's why. Right, there we go. I have found it, and it was an ender shard. That was what I said I was looking for, and that was what it was called. So, boop him. Captured mob, apparently. Ooh, beat him up. And if he doesn't kill me, hopefully, yep, it's all glowy and stuff, I can just come home. That was easy. Good shout. I totally did not know about that mob.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
So does that mean we can just make a woot controller? Nope, that's not right. A woot controller? Yeah, it looks more promising. Oh, I forgot how much fun the woot mod is. Just this weird in-world crafting stuff.
It is saving you a lot of time, though.
Yeah, I think it's actually going to be rubbish, and we're going to end up doing a different type of mob farm, but it'll be good to try and see. Because like we might end up doing like using the broken spawners or something like that. I'm thinking it's maybe more like, seriously, we have none of that stuff? What?
None of what?
No red, yellow, black, or green dye? Can you smelt some cactus down there, please? And I think I can make the rest with dye essence. Was it red, yellow, and black?
We should probably regrow our cactuses.
I've never chopped them down.
I did, because...
Oh, they're always there for that very reason. So we've always got to... You idiot. Why? Why would you do that?
Because they were in the way.
Of what?
That's the portal platform. It's not for
move them somewhere else. Don't just get rid of them. I always had them there for good reason. Oh?
Maybe we can make aircraft seeds for them.
Oh yeah, we might have... Maybe you can make them with nature essence, actually. Yeah, you could probably make them with nature essence.
Okay.
I never considered that. I never actually looked at it. I was just hoping by now you would have smelted some stuff and I could craft one of these. But you have not.
I have. We just hadn't moved it into the system for you, so it was entirely...
Nope. No cactus green yet.
I have.
I've got one now. Did you literally do one?
Yeah, you told me to do one.
So literal. Anyway, what do I use this with? I combine this with a Stygian iron plate and a core dye. Plate. Is everything still in this chest? Everything is totally still in this chest. And it looks like... I even kept the hammer here.
You can make cactus green using yellow and blue dye.
Okay.
Just saying.
You could have done that then. Yay! I made a controller core. And I think I just combine this with... No, I totally combine it with some other stuff. Factory base. What do I... Factory base and the ender shard. So now when I put the ender shard on here, boop. The controller, and I forgot already. That and that. Boop. Boop. Nope. I must have screwed that up. Try again.
Probably.
Boop, boop. Yeah, there we go. So if we just swap out... I don't know if it complains if it's the wrong tier. Like if it's a bigger tier, I don't know if it complains. Do I need an empty hand? Oh no. No, it's totally just working.
Yay.
It is... We're spawning 6 landlords at a time. And they are indeed dropping landium. And they're dropping emeralds. I mean, that could be kind of nice. Tungsten? The rest of it I'm not too interested about. But let's have a look. Let's have a look at our beautiful loot chest. Which is everything's Game Boy, dude. Because it's full. Okay. That is a problem. Let's quickly get rid of this before we waste any more stuff. Come on. This system is so bad sometimes for like inserting stuff into. Okay, let's get rid of all of that stuff. We have a lot of Superium and Nether stars in the system now, which is nice.
Yay.
Ah, there we go. We are getting about 3, probably about a landium a second from, it's probably about 3 every 3 seconds. Oh no, there was a lot more there. 27, 31, 4, 4 every 3 seconds, maybe? That's not too bad.
That's good.
Hmm.
Also, I found out why we weren't making plastic quick enough.
Why is that?
Because we ran out of coal.
Never even noticed that.
Yep.
Kind of forgot about the whole coal necessity, to be honest.
Also, it looks like it might use pressure.
Yeah, it's kind of like teetering on the brink there. That probably will need pressure. Well, no, that shouldn't need pressure.
It says it needs temperature, but
Yeah.
I figured it might also use pressure
I
instead
think
of
it
coal.
might be one or the other.
But we are making more black plastic.
Well, that's good. I just put all the other stuff in the system.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we are getting that landium stuff now. We're going to need to work out a better system to get that into our system. We might end up just doing ender chests or something, because this is going to fill up with... Oh! Is tungsten of any use? Tungsten is rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think we've got the ore for it or something.
Yeah. I'm thinking if I just do that cheeky thing where you just fill every slot, it seems to just keep working fine.
Oh, okay.
Would it be worth getting emeralds?
Probably not.
No, I was kind of thinking the same.
We've got tons down wherever the thing is.
Yeah, let's just throw away these loot bags. We got a stack of emeralds in that time? Well, that seems... Maybe we do want emeralds. Undecided. Would you stop collecting resources? Trying to fill up these drawers and you're just not making it easy. So guys, I'm currently in the end. So we were looking at these melodic capacitors and noticed we needed landium for the... Sorry? Landium for the melodic alloying it. But we also need popped cores. So we haven't actually got into that yet. So I've just popped over to the end. And I'm going to jump in one of these portals. And hopefully we get really lucky. And oh my god. That is so lucky. Literally. Portal. Chorus fruit.
Nice.
I think I might have looked at Enderman. But it's probably fine. I'm sure he doesn't want to kill me. Yeah. Can I just like go axe these? Yep. Chorus fruit. I can't remember. How do you get the popped stuff? Is that just...
I think you need to mine it all, maybe?
I thought you just smelted it or something. Yeah, you just smelt the chorus fruit. Okay. So, I think also... If you can have a quick check for me, because I can't remember for definite. But you can just stick these in a bonsai pot? Is that true? Or am I making that up? Popped chorus fruit.
Yeah, no, you can put the normal one on some end stone. And it will grow popped for you.
Do we have any end stone, or do you need me to grab some of that as well?
Really sure we do have some.
Yep. Awesome. I'm just going to grab a stack quickly, and then we'll join you back in the overworld. So, we're back in the overworld. And I've got rid of our sugarcane bonsai, because I'm going to plant one of these chorus fruits. And that should, hopefully, the next time we need them. Just that, wow, that is so slow. That percentage is insanely slow. 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, it will be very, very slow, but it's a way of getting those resources without, you know, any user intervention. So that's nice.
Yep.
But I think we're going to work on getting this first melodic capacitor. So we need this melodic ingot and the end steel. And the melodic, we've already done end steel previously for the machine chassis and stuff for Ender IO. Landium we get from Woot as of like 5 minutes ago. And Pop Chorus we just ran to the nether end even and grabbed that. So I've just been making up a bunch of end steel anyway, so we've got that to hand. And now we should be able to pop... I forgot what they are. Landium, Chorus, and... Oh, I need to smelt the Chorus first. I forgot about that. Well, on the upside, we have a super fast Zenith furnace.
Yep.
Yeah, that's so nice and fast. There we go. Now I have a stack of stuff that would actually work, which is much better. So stick that in there with the other stuff, the end steel. That's a bit faster. So we got 2. That's fine. Come on. There we go.
I keep putting stuff in the wrong storage system.
The wrong storage system.
Like, I keep trying to put iron in the iron ingots in the essence system. It does not like that.
Okay. Right, so for this melodic thing, we also need the crystalline capacitors. So crystalline is 2 ways you can make it. You can either make it with octatate, which I kind of totally forgot, to be honest, or energized. So I got this stuff to make it the energized way. So I think I've got that stuff together. Let's have a quick look. So prismarine and crystalline alloy ingots. So the crystalline alloy ingots are gold and grains of piezoality, which I believe we've done previously. That's just pulsating crystals through a sag mill. So I don't think that's anything new. I'm sure we have done that over the course so far.
I think so, yeah.
So I just chuck that in there as well. We'll get some crystalline ingots. And then the energized, I think I've got some in my inventory. Yeah, made some previously. So energized, end steel. Actually, should we grab some of that other stuff as well? Oh, we've already got some. It's fine. I've also set up the center one over here. Hopefully to do this for us. Find out in a second. No. No, I don't think I did. Okay, I set it up badly if I did. But we can do it by hand. That's no problem. So that 2 of these, and then 2 of these, and hopefully, yep, it's doing a thing. It is doing a thing.
That is good that it is doing a thing.
Pop that on there, that on there. Do another one. Oh, that's a quest. Crystalline Capacitor. I figured we'd just make 2, because... No, I figured we'd make 2 because we actually need 2 now that I think about it. Yeah, 2 is a good choice. And then I think, maybe mistaken, but we should have... Oh, what happened there? Oh, that swapped it out. Oh, that's annoying. I just lost all the energy in the machine by accident.
Yeah.
Oh well. I think we put those there. We put that there, and then one of these end steel ingots, and hopefully, yep, we have our first melodic capacitor. Woo! So that's actually been a bit more involved than I was anticipating. Wow, that's yeah, didn't mean to press use using that. But that now means Lawrence can get started on the enriched alloys, but I think today that's pretty much all the time we've got. So I have a quick look through the quest book. I don't think we've completed much more. Yeah, we got a couple of new capacitors. That's always nice. What's pi? So we made the transistor. That's good. Tau. Oh yeah, you made the metallurgic infuser. So that's nice. We are starting to get quite a stockpile of rack. Like, I feel like we should maybe do something with this at some point.
Like super OP sword?
Yeah, we should look into that super OP sword at some point. Like, what is stopping us? Blaze rods? Is that even stopping us anymore?
Pretty sure we could make that.
We don't have the seeds, but yeah, we could oh wow, yeah, we can just... We have so much blaze, we could totally do that. That may be something we look at next time. But I think this time we got on pretty good. We got the plastic setup on the thing, the pneumatic craft. So we were able to start a mechanism. We've got some of those crazy... Well, we have one of those crazy capacitors made. And yeah, we should be one step closer to some form of digital storage.
Yeah.
So, as always guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon.
Bye.
Bye.